Hello everybody and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. Between the videos I have moved us forward just a little bit. We've I think done 10 or 11 in-game days. So we're up to $13,127. We're also up to level 21 as well, so that's all good. I haven't done anything else in store apart from hire the help. So I have some help on here because it was just getting too hectic. We're getting 40 something customers a day now. So yeah, it was a bit too hectic with me having to do this. Maybe you go there as well, serve there, and take a few online orders around about the place as well. It was just getting too crazy, so we've got ourselves a hired helper. Could do with a second restocker. It's manageable with me and the restocker, but it's on the edge of needing a second one. For instance, if I do want to go and make an online order or pick something up cheap from one of the wholesale places, you know, it could do with two people here all the time restocking, because we do get drained pretty fast. One of the reasons, though, I have boosted us forward a little bit off camera is because I quite like the idea of maybe doing another expansion today. I know we only did one in the previous episode, which is what you're looking at over there. But I thought, why don't we do another expansion, which should take this wall down, and maybe start to kind of make this look a bit more like a supermarket. Put some aisles in, maybe have the fruit and veg in the center somewhere, something like that. I just thought it'd be more fun for us to do in today's video. Probably get some licenses, some more shelving, all sorts of stuff as well. So I think we'll start with the expansion. I might expand the storeroom as well. It's just okay at the moment. We've got space for everything in the storeroom, but we won't obviously have room for anything new. So we may need to expand the storeroom as well. So we've got to be careful because we've only got 13,000. That won't go that far. So let's have a look at management. So growth, obviously the next expansion's 1,300. So that's, you know, cutting into it as well. Storage is only 800. So that's not too bad. We can think about that later on. We may, like, we could do a day or something and that would easily cover that cost. In fact, I might do a day before expanding. Should we do a day before expanding just to make sure we've got plenty of cash? Or do it and then... Choices. I might do a day and then fiddle around with the supermarket. Or, no, you know what? I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it now. So let's get the expansion number 4. I was very, very tempted as well to decorate the walls. I almost clicked buy on the paint because I was getting fed up of it looking half finished. I thought, oh, I was going to click buy the paint. And then I remembered the wall's going to disappear, so I'm glad I didn't, because I don't think your paint goes with it. So it's almost not worth ever doing... How many more have we got on that back wall? I know that wall's going to come down as well. Because you do kind of waste your money, don't you, I think? I don't think the paint carries on onto the wall that's then newly exposed. We can do the floor. We've got to be careful with the paint, because it's just throwing away cash. We'll sort that later, though. So we've got this sort of size supermarket. Do we want to expand one more? It's 2,000. I don't know. I think we'll leave it as it is. We'll try and manage with what we've got for now. So what I want, though, is to start developing a sort of sense of what the supermarket is going to become aisle-wise. Now, in the first series of this game that I did, my aisles went from this side to that side. I had freezer section over in the bottom corner over there. I had my tills and stuff over here and over here, I think, from memory. So I don't really want to go for the same way just because I did that in Series 1. We've seen that. I've played it. So I'm not going to go with the same design. So we're going to have, I think we'll have the freezer and cool section. So fridges and freezers in this corner and obviously when it's expanded fully over in the far corner. I think we'll go this way with our aisles. So I'll probably keep my checkout over here. So we'll stand here and we'll look down the aisles into the distance of the supermarket. I quite like the idea of having fruit and veg kind of having its own center area. Almost like a roundabout almost in the middle of the supermarket. I quite like that idea, so I'm going to try and play around with that. Obviously, things will need to be moved again because in some ways it would be nice if I could do lots of this before finalizing things in the supermarket, but yeah, these are a long way off, but it would be nice to get some more expansions done, wouldn't it? Rather than have to do this and then move it again. But I kind of want to get some sort of look and feel for how it's going to roughly look in the end. Obviously, we'll have to go through it again, but... right, so at the moment, we can really only do an aisle like that, but we can obviously double back on it. So do that. That creates... We're basically going to have one aisle and probably something along there in here, aren't we, at the moment? Which means I can't really put my fruit and veg in the center, because I want a walkway here. Let's just turn the restocker off a second, because he's going to get very confused if I start moving things around. Let's turn him off. He can go on break. Let's move the produce to there for now. Let's see how close I can get, because I want a decent walkway for people to get round the back. That's not too bad. We'll keep that. It's a bit tight, but it's not too bad because we are limited for space. Put that on there. Line this up. And then we'll put that there. So we'll get another one in there. Does that now... So the self-checkout can be moved. Possibly to the window. So at the end of this, so I'm probably going to keep my checkout up this corner perhaps, and we may have, because I'll move the entrance eventually, so the entrance will be more in the middle. So I'll probably have some self-checkouts down maybe the bottom corner, and maybe some actual checkouts at the top end or something along those lines. But basically against the window here, so at the front of the store will be checkouts and self-checkouts. Then I kind of want my fruit and veg and some other bits and pieces, and then aisles going all the way down. That's kind of what I'm going for with the fridge and freezer section, as I said, over there. So how does this look just in the center? It's a bit... Because the supermarket's very small at the moment, I just kind of want that to be like the first thing you come into and see at the moment. So we could get another one of those. Not that we have any available, but another one of those could go behind it. But we can leave that for now. So I need some more shelving, so let's get some more shelving. So market, furniture. Stick with these ones for now. I also like these quad things. Probably that one there. I also like that for like the middle of the supermarket as well. Just to break up some aisles, just have like a nice little sort of circular or quad thing in the middle so people can walk round. I quite like the idea of that as well. I don't think we're quite there yet. So let's buy another 4 of these. That's going to go just there. And then we'll put some more along the wall, I think. Something like that for now. We could go down that bottom end as well and put one down there. Something like that, but it's a bit tight for space, isn't it? Not quite. I mean, it would take it. Take it there. It's not bad, but you do have to kind of squeeze through here. I don't know if the AI would ever walk through here. I can as the player, but would all the shoppers do that, or would they all just be forced to come around here a lot of the time? I suppose I could move this slightly left. Create a bit more space. Something like that. That's a bit better, and they can come around here. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then we can leave the fruit and veg just there, and then again they can have one out the back there. That's fine. This guy with his weighing, where's he going to go and stand? So I suppose he would stand here, really, wouldn't he? But he's just going to be in the way. Let's be honest. He can't stand here. He's just going to be in the way of the checkout and everything else. So I think I'd rather maybe keep him over there. So we can have the self-checkout. So they queue from the left of this, don't they? It's kind of annoying, actually. Can you get a mirrored version of this? A queue from the other side? Or is that not a thing? Furniture. Yes, you can. Okay. It's $900, though, which is not ideal when we're trying to do other things. I don't want to spend $900 particularly on that, but I would like them to queue from the other side. That would be quite nice, because I could have that here then, and they could queue from here. And then he could also stand next to it. Like he could stand here or something in the corner. So everything's taken care of just there. I think I'll do it. Though, that would mean getting rid of this one, though, wouldn't it? Should we leave it for now? I might... Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know to leave it for now. And then... Because obviously it will come in handy eventually. When we've got loads of stuff. I will need it eventually. I could box it up, I think. And it could go and live somewhere outside. So we can keep it. We don't need to have it running. So if I place this here, that will just live outside. I think I'll get the mirrored version. So we'll have that. And then they'll queue from the other side then. So that can go something like that. They'll queue from this side to come in here. I could leave this guy just there then, really. Get it as close as possible. He could just stand there, because then he's got his little zone then. People will come here from the fruit and veg to get weighed. Bang, bang, he can do that, and then he can come here and sort that person out as well. So he's got his own little zone. So I think that will work quite well, just there. Right, so we've still got 10,000, which is good. Let's see what's coming up in the next license, because I think one of them possibly has some frozen items in it. So this is just snacks and stuff. This is cleaning goods. That's more fridge stuff. Here we go, some frozen stuff here. So I could get myself a freezer. And we could start doing a few frozen things. There's only 3 frozen things in there, I think. So we'd only need the 1 freezer, really. So we could do that. Or we could just keep going with the fridges for now. Maybe keep going with the fridges. Get some more room in the storeroom. I could get rid of this computer as well, which takes up a lot of space in here. Decisions. Because it's so early in the game, I just wanted to get the ball rolling, really, on what we're going to be doing. Design-wise, but it's tough to do because we've not got the space and we've not got all of the products. But this is basically what I'm going to go for. So obviously, everything will just be more spaced out. So I think it'll work eventually. I think I'll get another fridge. Because we have got some more fridge stuff coming. We've got dairy produce here. I think there's yogurt here as well. So there's definitely more fridge stuff coming. So I think I'll get another fridge. So we'll get a... Now, do we want... And now, here is the other question, of course. Do we want to keep going with this style of fridge? Or do we want to go with a display style for, like, the cheese and stuff? We could have display style cheese. Which would work quite nicely, wouldn't it? The cheese on a bit of a display rather than just in the fridge. Go with one of these. Of course, this thing is absolutely massive. Right, so we can put our cheese and stuff in there, I would say. If I grab a crate. So we could just put all of our cheeses in there. So I think How many did it say? Was there 2 more coming? There's 2 here. 2 cheeses here. So we'll have 3 altogether, I think. For now, at least. There may be some more coming later on, but for now we'd have 3 altogether. So that's fine, because we can double up with 1. Which I'll do now. And the other 2 can have the other spaces. We'll leave that in there. And then as soon as that's sold out, we'll get rid of that. But I'll leave it on sale just there for now. We'll put the other cheeses just there. So we've got ourselves a cheese fridge. This can be then repurposed for some other things once we've got the space. And then we'll see as we get the products, I think, for the rest of this. Freezer, I think we'll leave the freezer for now. There's just not going to be enough room in here. I think we'll just focus on racked stuff rather than fridge stuff. We'll get the bits and pieces that come with the cheese, but otherwise I think we'll just focus on shelves. So I think we're almost done for this little rearrange. You get the gist of it, perhaps. I don't know if you do or not, to be honest. I think we will decorate that, because I think this is going to stay as is for a little while now. So if we go to the marketplace, we'll get ourselves some new floor. So we'll get another couple of those. And another couple of paints. Do some decorating. Yeah, you get the gist of what I'm going for. So obviously, eventually that wall will go. These aisles will go down. There'll probably be 3 or so, 4 maybe. Because obviously these walls come down as well. So it'll be a much, much bigger space. We'll go all the way down. Fruit and veg will have its own area here. Spaced out from where the checkout is. So the checkouts won't be as close as they are right now. And then the freezer section will probably change quite a bit, actually. I'll rearrange all of that. We'll have stuff on display like the cheese. And then maybe just the drinks and stuff in these. Maybe have mostly displayed items. We'll see. And freezers and stuff over there. But at the moment, that's about as good as it's going to get, isn't it? I just fancied a change. When you play it off camera quite a bit, I was looking at it and thinking, yeah, it'd be nice to start heading towards what we're eventually going to look like. Is basically what we've done just now. Of course, it will evolve the more we play the game. Part of me would like just to, I don't know, ramp it up quite a bit and just buy all of the space. So like, almost sandbox mode it. Where's the paint? Oh, there we go. Do some more flooring. We need 1 more flooring, I think. Don't really want to colour these walls, because I think these will disappear colour-wise, so we'll end up buying this again, but I think it is going to be a while before my next upgrade. So we'll have it looking nice for a few episodes. Where's the other one? How does it do this? I'm sure I bought all of this stuff way before paint. What's the paint underneath? There we go. That looks good. Right, leave this outside. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a part of me that wishes I could... I mean, I could really. I could cheat my way forward and just purchase the entire area. And then we could fill it with lots of shelving and all that stuff. And then the produce comes afterwards. But that's not really playing the game as intended, is it? So we'll stick with it this way. We'll buy 1 more piece of flooring. I think... I'll wait for the restocker, actually. Let's just get the floor. Let's buy that. So we've got just under 9,000 now for licenses and stock. Is that it for the floor? I think it is. It's possible that some is missing under the shelving, but that doesn't really matter. We'll fill it in another time if so. Can go there. Right, so let's see then. License, so let's put the light on. The only problem with this colour wall, it does feel a bit dark sometimes. Could do some more lights, obviously, because the lights are all over this side. I could spread these out a little bit more now. Like that. Yeah, spread the lighting down a little bit. Right, so licenses. So this one gives us kind of snacky items and some yogurt. Then we've got cleaning stuff, which we could have. We could have the cleaning stuff on that one that's on its own. That's kind of not part of the aisles. We could have the cleaning stuff on there. So that is a possibility, actually, if we go in order. Then we get the dairy stuff. So we've got the cheese, which we know we've got. Eggs can go where the cheese used to be. And things like that. We could also put maybe the yogurt and the dips in there. And then we've got some frozen stuff here. So I'll leave that for now because we've not really got that much room for a freezer. So I'm probably going to leave the frozen stuff. We might just then jump to either this one or maybe because we won't be that far from level 25 by the time we've finished. Maybe just start jumping forward and getting some more fruit and veg. I think we will start taking these out of order. But for now, let's take the snack one, because I think we've got enough stuff that kind of goes with that. So we'll have the snack one. Personal care and cleaning products I'll take as well. And I'll take this one as well. So we'll take those three for now and see how we're looking. So I'm going to have a bit of a rearrange in here, I think. Hoping to open today, but I'm not sure if we will or not by the time I've got all of this on. It might just be one of those episodes where we move stuff around, buy some new stuff, and we'll see how it goes next time. So we've got a lot of new stuff here. So these are all snacks and things like that. So if I think what I'm going to do, because there's a lot of boxes out here and it's going to get very confusing, I'm going to switch the restocker on. So he can come back to work. Is he going to come back to work? There he goes. All right, so he can come back to work. Fill everything that we currently have, which we'll use these boxes. He'll also put them in the storeroom and sort all of that for me. And then I'll bring you back in a minute when we've got this thing sorted. So this is all cleared. So then the new products come on here, and then I know exactly what I'm doing and where the new products are going, rather than it just getting a bit confusing. So I shall bring you back where me and the restocker have cleared the mountain of boxes out of here. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We have finished doing inside the store. I've just expanded the storeroom, so we've now got some more space in here, and I bought some more shelving. I've bought the tall ones, which have the extra spot on them. So we should be more than covered storage-wise. I don't know how anyone is supposed to reach that top shelf without a forklift, but that's not my problem. That's your problem. You'll have to go climbing up there. I think now we've got some more money, I might start just buying these tall ones. Because you just get the extra spot, don't you? You get, what, 10 spots there compared to 8. It's kind of worth it. Keeps us ticking along in here without having to expand this place all of the time. Got a couple of excess boxes here. I'm just leaving those at the side so we've got space for them. Right, there we go. Good. I think they're all clipping into different walls, but that's fine. You can't see it, so it's fine. Right, so these are our products for in-store. I bought 2 of everything. So these are Wonka chocolate bars. We've got some Sour Patch Kids. We've got some Twinkies. I think we've got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Right, so that's it. That's all I've bought in for now. So obviously we need to be a little bit rearranging in here now to make sure all of this stuff makes sense. Now, Twinkies, Sour Patch, and the Wonka stuff, that's, snacks. So they're going to go on a snack aisle, aren't they? So where do we want our snacks? We could have our snacks just here and move that stuff around here, or I think I will do that, actually. I think it would make more sense to have your snacks along this one here. For instance, if this was real life, because people would come to the self-checkout while they're queuing, they'd go, Oh, that box of Twinkies looks good. I'll have that. Obviously, they don't do that in the game, but I'm kind of playing along there. You know, it's the kind of thing that people would do in real life. So I think I'll keep this for snacks. So rather than probably, well, I don't know exactly where it's all going to go, but since we just need a fresh shelf here, I think I'm going to move this one to there. Bring this fresh shelf here, like so. Rather than move everything and then put some stuff on. So we'll put our Sour Patch at the top. Now, do I double shelf all of this stuff or not? Do we need to? Now, there was a mod that allowed you to increase products, but I don't think there are any more actual products in the game as standard, are there? So I know I can get a full supermarket of mostly double shelved items without even doing the full expansion based on my first series. So I think I'll carry on with the double go of everything. You just get so much more stuff on your shelves in here, it saves with the restocking. So I'll have some of those there. I don't know if there's any more similar things to that coming. I will shove our Twinkies down here. We'll put our Wonka chocolate here. And then we can always rearrange this if we get some more cakey items and stuff like that, or some more sweets. I think there are some more sweets coming. I seem to remember in the licenses seeing somewhere. Or maybe not. I thought I saw there was like another packet of sweets somewhere, but maybe it's further down. With snacks and things. So it's a while yet then. Okay, so we can leave all that stuff like that. We'll leave it like that for now with an empty space. Tea, coffee. I don't think the flour doesn't really fit here anymore, does it? We could keep the tea and coffee here for now, and then maybe switch it round for snacks. When we get the crisps and stuff like that, we could put those here. But until we do, I guess we could leave it like this, or just have an empty. I think we'll have an empty. Actually, now I think about it. Squeeze that in here somewhere. Let's take the empty one. Put it here. This is going to be for crisps and any other snacks. So this is our snacks section. So this is the snack aisle. So you get your nice healthy fruit and vegetables, and then you glance over and you see all of the snack items instead. So we'll have it like that. So around this side, let's see then. So this is all pasta, rice, oils, cooking stuff. So we'll keep it like that. So we'll leave that one open for similar items to those. So across the way, we will have cereals and stuff like that. Now, Cheez-Its are snacks, aren't they? I would say. I think most people would probably eat those. We don't have those, I don't think, in the UK. Baked snack crackers. So I would, if we had in this country like a Ritz cracker or something, you would probably find that on the snack aisle. I think I'll move those. They've got snack in the name. I think I've had something similar before. Let's put these over here then. Because we have got another cereal. Got our cinnamon toast. It can go with the Fruity Pebbles. So we'll grab that now. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like that. The salt and the peanut butter. Tempted to move. Now, the salt would go well over here somewhere, wouldn't it, really? I don't know if I really need to double shelf salt, particularly, because you get quite a lot on a thing and not many people buy it, but we'll have it all down there. It looks a bit weird. We'll have it all down there for now. Peanut butter and bread. I might leave it like that. I might move the peanut butter across. They can all be potential... how can I put that? Oh, it's because it's still marked, isn't it? I think I'm going to do that. They can all be... That particular rack there can all be considered breakfast items, because you could have peanut butter with your toast. You can obviously have your cereals. So we'll keep that like breakfasty for now. We'll move that as soon as we get some more spreads of any kind. We'll move the peanut butter, but for now it fits well there. Tea, coffee, and then baking. I think I'll leave that then. I'll leave the baking there for now because they're the only two baking items we have. As soon as we get some sugar and stuff like that, we'll have like a baking section. But there's no point having it at the moment, so we'll leave it like that because we need to get our cleaning products on there and a few other items as well, I think. So let's get these on a shelf in here. Now, of course, I've got some cereal already. I'll rearrange this, I think. We've got our Fruity Pebbles down there. Let's put those with the other cereal for now. We might have to rearrange a few things in here. I do want to replicate that in there if I can at some point, but again, it's still a bit early for that. I think I'm just going to chuck stuff on for now. To be honest with you, and then I'll sort it when I can think about it off camera. Right, so that's the first lot of things purchased. Products then. So where are we up to? We are up to here. The yogurt. Then we've got the cleaning. We'll do the cleaning stuff first because the others are fridge items. So we'll do laundry cleaner, some Windex, finish, soap, and some Head and Shoulders, toilet paper. I think that's it. Oh, we have got some baking sugar. We have got some baking sugar. We've also got some honey. Okay, so we might need to have a little rearrange anyway then. Buy these things for now. So toilet paper obviously can go on the bottom. Ooh, so you only get 4 on there, don't you? Now, obviously I'm playing this unmodded, so I'm not going to do it just yet. But I know there is a mod that increases the shelving size, which would be handy for that. But remember the pallet mod I used to have? That would be very handy, wouldn't it, if we could have pallets with that on? Because you could get so much more stuff on there. But I am playing the game as intended, and I don't think there is a particular shelf that could hold more of those, which there isn't. That's quite annoying, actually, that's still, you only get 2 per thing there. I mean, I know they, the shelf's just not big enough for them, but there needs to be a separate shelf that could hold more for those implemented into the game. Because I am missing my pallet mod right about now. I would imagine this stuff as well. Also, oh no, this isn't too bad. Clorox isn't too bad. I feel like I'm going to be constantly restocking that. So we may have to have a think about that for future. This one is going in the storeroom. Put that there. All right, what else have we got? See, now the dishwasher tablets don't really go with the soap and stuff, do they? Particularly. I've got soap and Head and Shoulders. Do they want their own? This is all like household cleaning, really, isn't it? So maybe another shelf would go better then. So let's move that over there. It's a little bit tight, but it's fine. And then we can get another one, hopefully. Another one in there. We could go with a single shelf, of course, just to fit that gap nicely. To be honest, we may have got away with a slightly... We can move that back over now. We could have got away with maybe a double one in there. There's more room than I thought. We'll put the more personal hygiene on there. Don't know what else we're going to get, whether we're going to get more bits and pieces, but... We've also got this to go on the top shelf, this Windex of our double shelf. Probably the finish could have gone on top there. It's fine. We'll leave it. I think we'll end up rearranging that. Right, let's get the soap. Hopefully there'll be some more personal cleaning items in there at some point. Maybe we can get a double shelf as well. Again, where are they? Are they anywhere near? I don't think so, are they? Here would be the next lot, where we get some laundry cleaner, some laundry soap, personal care, some more toilet paper, dish soap. So yeah, once we get to level 42, we'll redo that, I would imagine. For now, not too bad. We'll put this stuff in here somewhere. This one for cleaning products. Personal hygiene. Put the toilet paper right at the top, if we can. Why is that? So I can't even get up there. How? What on earth? I can't even place it up there. There we go. Well, that's quite... I don't know. I can't even reach. They're not as usable as you would think, are they? Oh, there we go. Maybe it just didn't like that for some reason. Right, so we'll... I think I'll probably double up the... If I can. If it'll let me. A bit annoying that it keeps... There we go. So I'll double up the toilet paper because we're going to go through that like crazy. Because we can get such little on the shelves and such little in here, so... We'll do that. I'm going to go just there, that's fine. Right, next round of stuff to go on the shelves is... I think mostly, apart from the honey and sugar there, I think it's all the cold stuff. So, we'll get a couple of yogurts, a couple of cheese, a couple of those cheese, a couple of honeys, some more dairy there. We'll take a couple of those, some more eggs, take a couple of those, and we'll take the sugar. Right, sour cream, probably with the eggs, I would say, for now, until we can get ourselves a different fridge. The yogurt. So the yogurt could go with the... It doesn't really go with the milk as such, does it? But it's a dairy product. So it's either over there or it's over here, isn't it? But I think you would have it more with milk. I might move the water over there and put... Just for now, put yogurts down here. Even though I know this is drinks. So it doesn't really work, but... Yogurt goes with milk, I think. A little bit more than perhaps some of the other things we have. So we'll put our yogurts down here. This is the problem. You get such random stuff in your licenses. It's very difficult to do all the shelving because you just don't get enough of the same items. So you end up stealing bits from other places because you haven't got the space. Right, mozzarella. Can go just there. And then we've got another parmesan. That can go down there. We've got our cheese fridge sorted. What else have we got? We've got, that's sugar, different type of eggs. We'll take the eggs. Hard-boiled eggs. So these are more like a snack item then, aren't they? These are ready hard-boiled. Work out what to do with that cheese. Put those with these, though. Are they really, really hard-boiled? I mean, they look it on the picture there, I thought they were, but I was expecting them to be in a packet, not in an egg box. Sour cream, I guess that would go over there with the dairy stuff. Really? Because it's sour cream. So it's more of a dairy thing. Huh. This is really ruining my system. Oh, well, we'll put it here for now, I think. You don't get a lot on the shelf either, do you? We'll put it like that. Right, that's all of that stuff done. We just need to get the honey and sugar on somewhere, don't we? And maybe, for now, we'll put the honey up here. We'll put the sugar, if I can find it. There it is. Put the sugar with it. Then I think I'll move the... I don't know what to do now. I don't know to move the baking products all here, because they're kind of similar, or put the... I put the peanut butter across here. For like a sweet thing. I don't know. We'll keep the peanut butter there. I think I'm just going to have to leave it as it is, even though it doesn't really go. Eventually, we'll have the flour and stuff, I think, with all of this, and then the salt will be with more of this stuff, but I think for now, that's just how it's going to be, isn't it? So let's put all of this stuff on the shelf. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to actually get it opened today. That'll have to come in the next video. So I'll set some prices between the videos and all of that kind of stuff. Though we could, I suppose, actually, we could open, couldn't we? Should we have a day? Let's have a day. Let's open. I know we've got some stuff that's not priced, so I'm going to have to be quick here, so I'll do it on the shelf. That's $4.50. That's going to be for... Ooh, we'll try and get $4.50 out of those, but I don't know if we will or not. Twinkies, we should get $4.50 out of. All of that stuff's done. We'll get 6 for that, hopefully. Over here, we'll hopefully get $11.50 for that. We'll hopefully get $12.50 for that. $3.50 for that. 21 for that. Hopefully people will buy lots of them. We'll just go 5 for that. We'll go 16 for toilet paper. In some ways it'd be good to kind of price people out of that. We can't stock enough of it. $6.50 for that, and I think then just the soap. $2.50. I think that's this area done. Quickly. Stop buying my cheese and everything else. I've not priced. $5.50 for this. We'll go 6 for that. That's all been done. Sour cream, $7.50. I don't know why I opened and didn't set the prices straight up, before opening. It was a spare of the moment thing that I just decided, you know what, we will open. But I really shouldn't have done. $2.50. There we go. I think that's everything. Is that everything? All of that stuff's done. All of that stuff's done. That stuff's done. Yeah, I think we've done everything. All of the new stuff, I think, is priced. We've just missed out on a wholesale thing there, but never mind. I was about to click it. I didn't get the time. Right, we need to put that restocker back to work quickly, because at the moment we're not restocking anything. And I'll go to my other screen in the market and see how we're doing for stock, but should be fine. For a second, let's serve some customers. Sorry about the wait. It's $34.19. Thank you. 63. Thank you very much on 3 items. Okay, the yogurt's too expensive for you in the background. That's a shame. That's 4 cents. What did he say about something there? We've got cupcakes, was it? Not sold out of stuff already. Did I forget to buy them, though? I forgot to buy them. That's what I thought happened. No, I forgot to buy them. Buy 2 of those, then. So we do have another cake. That would go better instead of the Wonka, but I'm just going to get these on the shelves. I'll switch them between the videos with the Wonka bars. The Wonka chocolates or whatever they are. We'll sell these for $2.50. There we go. I'll do for now. I think for the next episode I will hire a secondary restocker. Sorry, they're over there now. I forgot to put them on the shelves. Yeah, we'll get a secondary restocker for the next episode. I'll tell you what, though, we've not got lots of excess space in here, have we? I can get some more fruit and veg. We've got enough space to make another one of those. We've not got a lot of shelf space left over from my expansion. We've not got a lot more fridge space. Got space for a double one there, probably. $89.50. So that's about it. I might be able to get one over... Well, yeah, I could probably get one over there as well, another shelf. We're a bit limited, actually. I was hoping this expansion would last us, you know, 3-4 videos, maybe. Might only last us about 2, to be honest, because we can't really go any further. We've still got $4,000 to spend as well, $4,500, which is good. Especially because I have a feeling I'm going to need quite a bit more stock. You know what? I'm going to hire the secondary stocker now. Restocker number 2, come to work, please. Don't do that. Don't do that, but do everything else. Yeah, that's correct. And then market. Let's see what we need here. Do some more of that. Definitely do some more of that. More of that, that. Probably 2 of those as well. Three of those because we've sold out completely. Still doing okay fruit and veg wise. All of this stuff looks pretty good. We'll get some more of those because we sold those quite well. We'll get plenty more toilet paper because that's selling well. That's another $900 spent on stock. Alright, checkouts are full. That's fine. I'm reopening now. Got an online order that's got 45 seconds. We could fulfill that while they wait for us at the checkout. Bit against the clock here. Close. Really wish you could click the map. Where is this person? Which person was this? Ash. It is Faith. It is Faith. Go, 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 go. No, that's the other one, isn't it? That's not Faith. Faith is at the top. No, that's the wrong person. Oh, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. I'm not going to make 6 seconds up there. That's annoying. Can I just put this stuff back? Cancel. Cancel that one as well. Got so many online orders that I just don't fulfill because I don't have the time. Can I put this stuff back? Yeah. Good. All right, forget that. We'll leave that. That's the problem with I need a cashier for here. If we're going to start doing online orders. I think ideally I'd have a car or something and then we could just do a load of them, couldn't we, and drive around and drop them all off. I think we'll do that as soon as we get like the car or something. We'll go taking online orders around the town for something different, some variation of our days. 49.50. You. 13 and 28. Thank you very much. Well, I'm seeing lots of our new products fly off the shelves, that's for sure. Is good to see. 62 and 65 cents. Thank you. Couldn't find carrots. They're right there. 50 cents. Thank you. All right, he's dealing with them. I'll do a bit of cleaning. I think we did a reasonable day there. My expenditure for the day is going to be quite large, though. We won't have made any... Well, obviously, we've not made any profit. As we started the day with a fair amount more cash than we're going to end it with. It'll be interesting to see what we made. Are we all finished in here? I think we are. So forget all of this horrible expenditure. But we actually, the income was 2,494, which was decent, I would say. On a regular day, I don't think I'd be spending anywhere near that in stock. So we should be making good cash from now on, which is nice. Right, I'll sort those prices and things before the next one. Probably get some more stock. Maybe even help them do some restocking as well, because it'll take them a while to finish this. And we'll see where we go in the next episode. As I say, we might, I don't know what, probably need another shelf or something. We've got some shelving space there, but that's really for snacks. Well, we'll see. We'll see about getting some more licenses and things, because I'd like to, you know, keep going at a reasonable pace in this series. Keep the pace up. But that will do today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's been mostly us just putting new stuff on shelving and having a bit of a rearrange, but I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless. If you have, make sure you leave the video a like, consider joining and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you for another video very soon.